at it.
Yeah, I guess. And I mean, my parents were cool, and granted, the mature-rated game in question was Halo. So,
Right.
and Halo has a mature rating so that people will respect it, and because it has blood. Like,
Yeah.
it really, honestly, does not deserve that. And in terms of who, like, there's nothing about it that's inappropriate for young teenagers.
Well, it's the combat aspect of it. It's not like some predatory money thing. Or sex scenes or some other shit.
Yeah, it
GTA.
has zero sex.
Right.
I don't know, man. Cortana was pretty... I don't know.
She was banging back in the day, but she was, once again, digital. And
yeah, she's digital and also doesn't do anything.
Right.
Along those lines. Like, she's just is naked. And she's naked, but she doesn't have nipples or genitalia or anything like that.
Right. She's got a female avatar, but it isn't anatomically correct.
There's no clothes, but there's none of the anatomy that the clothes would be there to cover up is present. So
right.
Yep.
All right, everyone. So welcome everyone to Pathfinding Hell's Rebels. My ass.
Poppy was late 2 hours.
My ass overslept, and so yeah.
And once again, awesome conversations not happening on stream.
Oh, yeah. Man. What were we talking about? Other than the part where we were insulting
Wait.
Battlefield.
I want an apology. I want an apology.
Star Wars Battlefront 2, gambling, the rating boards. You missed a conversation about macros. Things we do while playing Roll20.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't here, but I'll be getting better internet Tuesday.
Cool. So, you guys are in this room here. It seems that Soulpelt is not with us. So...
Too tired.
Octavio!
Yep. Octavio is going... He's going to tag out with Octavio.
Okay. I'm dropping Fortune in that case just because it's not worth it just for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will let you put it on Octavio if you want.
Yeah, since
he had it on earlier, so...
Oh. Yeah.
This is a meta issue. I'm not going to let that...
Right, but it doesn't apply to any of us anymore, so...
Right, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm fine with just dropping it.
Yeah, just drop it.
It gives him more actions to not have it anyway.
Yeah. It does make sense about halfway through it, just like, it doesn't work anymore just because it's a difficult thing to maintain.
Yeah.
Yep. And now I have great command.
And yeah, and that's another thing to consider is that now that everyone's level 13, Octavio is a level behind. Oh well. You guys don't need it's not bad enough that you guys really need the extra help.
Yeah,
You saw what happened last session.
You guys have been doing pretty good, so I'm fine with it.
So
we have the door down here. Is that yeah? Is that anything?
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's check it out. I think we were gonna just search it before we.
Would we know if this was a balcony or some other thing?
There's a perception for traps, of course, if anyone would like to help.
Yeah, it's certainly a door. It seemed, based on the geometry of the building, you think it might be a balcony. Perception for traps, 35. I'm pretty sure you detect a trap. I will see if I am wrong. That is...
Kevin, you should also roll from now on, just in case.
I rolled though.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know that the trap that we might fall into is pretty heinous with the plane.
Yeah, especially around here. Holy shit.
It's another one of those teleport you to hell traps.
Oh God. Here's a disabled device. 41 plus 3 against trap, 44.
It's disabled.
Okay, any sounds coming out from outside?
Yes, the sounds of battle, because it being a balcony, it goes outside. So
keyholes?
You would see a balcony.
Okay, so nobody is outside directly. Let's open it.
Okay.
Locked. Here's a disable. 29.
There's more. I'm just
Lazy. That was a joke.
He's slow. He's waking up. Give him some time.
I woke up 2 hours ago. It's fine. It's just the roundness of it.
Yes, that is also a pain in the.
Puppy, would you like to? Oh, never mind.
That's all.
Oh, I thought there might be a door. Okay, anything cool?
No. There was just a drag you to hell trap. This 15-foot wide balcony wraps around the southeastern tower of the Church of Asmodeus. Beyond its 3-foot high iron railing lies a commanding view of Cantargo's Red Roof District and the winding silvery path of the Yolubilis River beyond. Many of your friends are fighting down below. In fact, this is the point where Peter is going to go down to help them and Octavio is going to rappel up.
Yes, Mr. Heavy Armor and Glaive going to rappel upwards.
Okay, boys, let's go.
He'll find a way.
Life? Find a way.
Another reason to drop fortune is I could prepare my spells.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, want to take some time to prepare your spells?
If we have 15 minutes, I could, but if not, it's not a huge deal.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't.
It's 6 days. Yeah. We have 6 days.
Okay. If you have the time, then me and Zenrai will definitely prepare.
Go for it.
I'll keep in watch.
Okay.
You know, perception.
And I'm adding. I'm
Yes.
just sort of adding to some of Octavio's base statistics to represent his level up. The complicated ones that are choices and stuff I won't do, but like I gave you.
Well, actually,
points.
he should have a choice of his second discipline. Because.
Okay, well that's that. Like I said, that's one of the more complicated ones.
Yeah. I don't think we need to make it right in the moment. We can continue, I think.
What's his intimidation bonus?
His skill ranks have never been assigned, but I imagine he has max ranks in that. He gets.
Yeah.
He's an 8th level Hell Knight now. I think they get half their level to it.
No, they do not.
Do they not get a bonus to it at all?
We can defeat at 13th. Feel like we do. Yeah.
Yeah, we are 13. We are 13th.
Okay,
So
I get something cool.
13 ranks. You are already cool. Yeah.
Well, between ranks, class, skill, and ability mod, it's 20. There's probably extra stuff, so it's probably at least 25.
Yeah. Okay, 25.
Oh wait.
If you would.
Yeah, 25 from intimidating prowess. There's probably stuff on top of that, so it's probably 30.
Okay, so 30. That's the same as me. If you'd like, there's a fearsomeness discipline, which just allows him to frighten people as a standard action. One person. Don't intimidate. If you intimidate them, they become frightened.
That's not as much his flavor. He's not, like, he's the lawful good Hell Knight. He's not necessarily into the terrorizing. Like, yeah, it's not evil to intimidate, but it's still, like, not his style.
Yeah, I know.
He needs to be fluffy because he retrieves children.
Yeah, he has to be able to be fluffy in those circumstances.
Okay.
So, there's 2 doors. Let me make sure that you realize that this one exists.
Oh, okay. Let's go here first.
Okay.
Perception for traps. 34.
Okay, let me grab the.
What's the roll?
Let me grab the interactive map to check that one's number. No, I did not. What the fuck? Okay, that's 37.
Nothing very perceptive today.
Oh darn.
You detect no traps.
Okay, disable device to open the door, and then Octavia is gonna open it. like him to be in this square, he can be in this square.
Okay. Motherfucker.
Watch your profanity, please. We are on stream.
Oh yes, because YouTube cares.
Well, they have the.
Because we have viewers.
Is it that program? What's the name of the program?
I don't know. Are you talking about their black box?
No, they're like the people where people will like.
The YouTube superstars or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
God, that is so terrible. I don't think they actually went through with that though. Did they?
I just heard about them announcing it. I think it got big backlash. I wouldn't be surprised if they got rid of it.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about while we roll initiatives?
YouTube was going to, or either did, roll out this thing where people could pay to be better YouTubers, and their reviews and ratings and reports would be prioritized over other people, and they'd be able to blacklist you better. It's a shitty thing, and I'm pretty sure they got rid of it.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, and you paid to do it.
Yeah. Octavio's initiative modifier is -1.
Would you like me to roll it?
I was just saying, in this case I will, but you can just do it while I'm.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, let me read the thing. The northern wall of this large dome chamber features numerous paintings and portraits of various legendary and historical figures in poses of defeat or humiliation. Several statues of heroes in similar stances stand and display atop short paths.
And what do we see in front of us?
A couple of those statues, they technically will only be aggroed when someone enters the room, so...
Well, maybe we can do perception to see before we actually go into the room.
Did anyone else take stat damage?
I presume
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No. I'm pretty sure we healed all the stat damage after we took it.
Okay. I'll stick another charge off the wand.
I mean, they're golems, so you wouldn't... I'll let you make a I don't... The thing is, they're golems. I don't see, unless you cast Detect Magic, how you could distinguish them from...
Well, honestly,
Death Watch will do that.
Ah, Death Watch. So who has Death Watch?
I don't know.
What
I
the
was
hell?
just pointing that out.
If I actually saw any statues, I would probably tell someone to.
Oh yeah, each of those is a statue. See the things?
Yeah. If I saw statues just lined up, I'd probably say detect magic.
Yeah, we've started. An argument has now began instead of the combat, so we're just gonna go.
Okay.
Okay. So my turn first.
So I need to initiatize myself.
Oh, someone hasn't initiatized. Nonetheless,
Refresh.
it's still your turn first.
Yeah, I just want to do the refresh. So I'm gonna attack from here, and I'm gonna forward attack this guy. Since I have one from one of my corner, I can attack him.
Note that is his actual corner.
Oh yeah. Actually,
It would look ugly as hell if I just extended them out that way.
okay, no worries. So here's a forward attack, and I'm gonna use one of my rounds of haste.
Okay.
28 against Flatfoot.
28 hits.
Okay. Slash roll 49. Are they constructs?
They are constructs.
Oh, then instead of attacking, I'm gonna take a standard action to turn off my thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Octavio.
Okay. He can probably just move up and attack. Does he have reach?
He does not with his primary weapon.
Okay, then he's gonna move up, and since he's there flat-footed, he can just move.
Yeah.
And he's gonna attack. Go ahead and roll his stuff.
Okay. He is 21.
Pretty sure he does have else, right?
Yeah, I'll check. I don't recall. He does have Vital Strike, yeah. So that's 33 points of damage. His not quite all of the damage seems to happen though. Flux.
As constructs are likely immune to slumber, I'd imagine.
One would imagine they don't really sleep.
Yeah.
Poppy, just a reminder that Octavio's weapon is pretty high level, so the damage reduction.
It is not sufficient, I don't think.
Okay.
I'm wrong. It would overcome it.
Yeah, because you did spend a lot of money on it.
Yeah. And also it's merciful, but I'll let him have turned that off now that we've gone all the way to doing this.
Smart enough.
So.
Okay. Would that intersection be valid for Create Pit?
I would. There's a statue here, but I think this statue is this golem, so yeah, it's valid.
Okay, that will be a reflex save DC 20.
Okay. There's a really good pit map tile that I like using for these. It's worth taking a second to find.
Remind me later. I just acquired a bunch of new tile sets.
Yeah.
Acquired. And in what way did you acquire them?
By the way, starting the next non-social Belkson adventure, Kevin, I think I'm going to take you up on your offer regarding the premium. Or, well, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start by wearing out my trials, because why not? Okay, and I'm not finding it, so I'm just going to use a different one.
You should
The
have
highest tier is not worth it, but the medium tier is definitely worth it.
Mm-hmm. You should already have the credits.
Yeah, it says they don't expire, so they should be there.
So he needs to make a reflex save.
Is that dismissible? No, but it only lasts round, so it'll be in a minute. It'll be gone.
He's not good at reflex saves, so he falls in, I think.
Okay, he takes 30 for the falling damage. It's 3d6, I think.
Yes.
I know that there was a limit of 30 feet on pits. I was not aware of.
But
no, there's not.
I just read it. I was surprised. 10 feet to catch levels, maximum 30 feet. I never read that before, but I just looked at it up now.
Are you sure it's not minimum 30 feet?
I can link it.
Maximum 30 feet?
Yeah, I was very surprised. I did not think that was the
case. 10 foot teeth for 2 level. Oh my god. You're right.
The higher level ones have to be better, though.
Yeah, I'm checking Hungry Pit. Yeah, maximum depth of 100 feet for Hungry Pit.
Okay, so that makes a lot more. For a second level spell, that's not horrible.
Yeah.
So 3d6 of falling damage. I'm going to rule that his DR does apply because the whole point of it is that he can resist.
That's fine. It's more just keeping him out of combat for a round at least.
It being bludgeoning is not sufficient.
Okay.
I know.
The damage wasn't the main reason to do it.
Yeah. That is an aspect of his DR, but it needs to be more than just bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, for that reason, Octavio's damage wouldn't have gone all the way through because it did need to be bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning and +5?
Adamantine and bludgeoning.
Isn't a certain enchantment level just...
No, that never helps with bludgeoning, slashing, piercing.
Right. That's type damage.
Yeah, it helps with the material damages. It never gets to where it helps with that.
Okay.
So, that's Flux. Anything else you want to do besides creating the pit?
No, that'll be it.
Leon.
Okay. I'm at full health. Fuck it. Can I? Oh damn! I don't have that feat, so I'm gonna be smart about this instead. We're gonna move to not that. There are some buttons. We're gonna move to there because reach weapon, and then we're gonna hit him.
Okay.
How tall is he? Because he's 30 feet down.
I'm not aiming for the pit, dude.
Oh, you're aiming for the top guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Clay golem stands over 8 feet tall and weighs 600 pounds.
Oh, so he's like
20 feet down still.
Yeah, and you probably can't climb worth shit either.
Yeah.
41 to hit.
Yes. And
Okay. This is bludgeoning.
okay. Is it either +5 or adamantine?
No, it's +2.
Okay, so not all of it goes through.
Right. 40 plus another 32.
So 40 plus 32 is 72, so 62. Then Ray.
Okay. 5-foot step. Are they immune to all will saves, or are they like mindless?
Roll knowledge arcana.
Knowledge arcana.
I keep thinking golems are engineering.
So something else.
17.
What's the most? I wonder what's the most used knowledge skill.
Arcana.
Either that or religion, I think.
17. Let's see. These are... Nope, you don't know shit about clay golems. Ignore all the stuff I've been saying, by the way.
Okay, that's fine. She'll give it a try. It's only first level spell. Murderous command. DC. Will save. Let me look at her DC 16 will save.
Nothing seems to happen.
Okay, no matter. Okay, so I don't know if it's a save, spell resistance, or otherwise. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah. So this guy is at the bottom of a pit. He does not have that good of a chance climbing, but also has nothing at all better to do. Actually, his strength score is pretty good, and he doesn't take like a golem penalty for being climbing or anything. So
I don't know. Should be pretty heavy.
Yeah, it is a quirk of Pathfinder that they take that the giants are really good climbers when they should be horrible at it.
I don't know. I think they'd be really good climbers.
Be strong at least, probably.
Yeah. Or
and
like
they can punch into the stone.
Yeah, but they shouldn't move up.
Well, yeah.
Have you seen kittens climb?
Yeah. I mean, their claws go into the wall.
Yeah. But adult cats can't really do it like
Yeah,
kittens
but
can.
I'm saying it shouldn't.
But that's claw size versus weight ratio.
Yeah. I have this adorable video of wonderful little kittens. Whoops. Not mean to do that. Okay, good. Everything's still there.
I have this wonderful video of adorable little kittens. Whoops, linked the wrong video.
Oh shit.
So is 20 good enough, Kevin?
No, 25.
Okay.
That's
That's the climb
That's right,
DC.
my AC changed.
Yep.
Okay. This guy has 2 equally valid targets. For one thing. For another. Yeah, I'm gonna say he will automatically, 29 and 21 on. Let's figure out who. on Leon.
Okay, what?
29 is the highest.
Well,
Okay, so a hit and a miss.
okay.
So 2d. So you take 18 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about a fact about these wounds. The damage a clay golem deals doesn't heal naturally and resists magical healing. A character attempting to use magical healing on a creature damaged by a clay golem must succeed at a DC 26 caster level check, or the healing has no effect on the injured creature.
Oh. And how long is that for?
Until it's gone.
Okay.
So until you take 18 points of healing.
Infernal wounds.
It's a lot like Infernal Wound. The difference is that Infernal Wounds normally bleed as well.
I would do a separate tracker for that, just in case you take other damage.
Yeah, I'll write it down. Well, I would imagine we also take combat too.
Ratchet.
Is there another way to stop the mod, like check?
What?
Can you maybe stop that mod on healing stuff with a heal check?
No.
It's just magic healing.
Yeah, it just is.
Okay. So this guy is the recipient of a 4-round attack.
Okay.
And here's a haste attack.
Go ahead and tell me about the first one first.
34.
That'll hit.
Splash roll. And remember, we have cluster shot, so I'm just gonna roll the damage. Plus, no merciful. They're not outsider in any way. Outsider, no.
They're golems and they're true neutral.
They are within 30 feet, so that's a +1. 26.
Damage?
Yeah, no, 26 attack against them.
Go ahead and give me the first damage first.
Oh, the first damage is 41.
That gets them. You have a move action.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it.
Octavio.
We can't do anything. He's probably just gonna move into the action to attack.
Just FYI, anyone who gets within 5 feet of the pit has a chance of falling in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we killed it. Good.
Flux.
Can you create multiple pits next to each other that just melt together?
Well, they wouldn't blend together, but yes, you can make go to each other.
Oh, so one would climb like the wall of the first one and have nothing to stand on, so he falls on the next one.
Yeah, basically.
That's a funny idea, actually.
Yeah, so get like nine pit holes.
Yeah, you would need at least 4.
Put 9, put someone in the middle and be like, good luck, buddy.
Get the roaming pits and just use 2.
Jeez. Let me see. Anything else I can do? I'll try to heal. Let's try moderate. See if I can get this. Caster level check is roll 1d20 plus 12. 26.
The DC was 16, so yeah.
Oh, 16? Okay, so it's not really high. 2d8 plus 10, I think, is the cap for moderate.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so you're all better.
Oh wow, maximum.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That was on you, Leon.
Oh, okay, good. I'm being forced to look up T-shirts.
Leon.
I know my life. I'm going to
Don't move up because you might fall. So just ready.
And it's 38 feet down, so
They're not that
Yeah.
strong. Fuck it, right?
you're gonna jump in.
Publish. Goddamn suicidal brothers.
Look, frontline fighters, right? They're damage soaked. They don't really
you
care
suck-
about themselves,
You
and they
suck
want
at
to kill shit.
frontline. You're a fighter in your front line and your AC is 25.
Yep.
Give me a break, dude.
So you get +2 on a DC 20 reflex.
He does 1,000,000 points of damage, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Swing big hammers in this family. All right.
I think we all know who does the most damage here.
I'm gonna. Can I charge downwards and aim my hammer at him?
Oh, you're intentionally going into the pit.
No.
Okay, then you don't.
I need to get attack from above at this point. I'm not gonna do that then. I'm gonna.
To be clear, when I say you can't charge, I just mean you can't
Pop
get
it.
the +2 bonus.
Right,
Oh.
but if I don't get bonuses for attacking from above, then there's no point with attacking from above.
Puppy?
Well, he
Puppy,
fills
this
the
is one of
space. You'd be
those-
like on his shoulder, hitting him in the head with the hammer.
I'd love to headshot this fucker, but
See-
it's not
Yeah,
worth it.
that would be great.
I think
I'm
you'd
gonna-
still be above, probably, wouldn't you? I think technically. You probably get the +2 for being above. I can't, since he fills the pit.
Yeah, you would get that. And then
It's up
you
to
would
you. I'm not-
land in
I'm-
a square, and you would be in a squeeze condition.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. I'm just gonna walk around to the stairs and keep an eye on it.
Okay,
That's
reflex
a
save with
reflex.
+2.
Okay. Saves. Take
You fall in the pit.
17.
You fall. in
You're
the pit.
falling.
Okay.
Okay.
we did warn you on that.
Did you
land.
calculate the +2? Did you calculate the +2 from the, or actually the +1 from that shrine thing?
That still wouldn't be enough. It's
Yeah,
+20.
that's
It's
an
20.
18.
It's still 20, so he's looking for, so he's still too short
Oh.
even with that.
Okay. Damn. Feels bad, man.
Okay.
Shit happens.
Once you do you still have a standard action when you get to the bottom?
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah, I
can
would.
make an attack.
Alright.
And
fuck
he,
it.
You're taking an enormous penalty for being in squeeze condition.
Crit.
That confirms.
Okay.
yeah. Let's see this.
So, okay. There's numbers to add to this. 32 is 34, and then we need to add 4 more to that 74.
So that's 34 plus 78.
Yeah.
So
And there's a vital strike, so there's another 30.
so 24, so 108.
38. 138. Yeah.
Uh,
So
Good job.
that what it looks like is I'm running around the side to gain momentum and slipping in and whacking his head off.
that was hilariously good.
Okay, you do take fuck no, I didn't tell you to do that.
It's actually 2d6, guys.
Well, 3d6.
Can I take like D6 or an acrobatics check?
You didn't jump in intentionally, so I don't know how that. I think you can make an acrobatics check to land prone and take less damage.
But then you need to move action to stand up and attack like you did. So
Yeah.
it's only 6 points of damage. I
Well,
say
no,
just
he
take
didn't
it.
stand
You're right.
up. He hit regardless of the penalty.
Okay.
I was thinking an acrobatics check.
So he
to-
actually crit it by hitting it in the balls? Or
Wait,
no,
I,
reach weapon. So yeah, it was in the head.
Okay.
Probably
So,
not enough
let's,
anyway, but whatever.
Did you take the 26 healing I gave you previously?
I need to do that.
So let's pull him back up. I'll lay the rope for him, and if he wants to climb, he can
Yep.
do that.
Well, the pit will bring me back up like an elevator, at which point I
Yeah.
will look amazing because I'll be standing there with my hammer on my shoulder and just kind of in the best Superman pose ever.
Yeah, so it happens within a minute. He's up back up. You know.
Fucking kill stealers.
So, I don't know why that didn't work.
I've been waiting for that crit for a long time.
That was a really nice whole scenario all over. I liked it a
Yeah.
lot.
So there's a door there. Those stairs go down.
Okay.
No.
Well, we know the stairs, where the
perception.
stairs go then.
Yeah.
31 for traps, and if anybody else wants to roll it.
I'll try. Oh, I got better this time. 34 and 32.
Oh, let me describe this room a little more.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I mentioned there were various paintings and statues. One of the paintings is of an anthropomorphic fox seemingly running out of Cantargo with its tail tucked between its legs. Another one is of a man being impaled by what looks to be Nox on a glaive in some kind of underground garden. Another one is of a half-orc who, Leon Brooks, you recognize, being thrown off a cliff in a rocky mountainous area.
Huh.
Okay, the first one, what did it mean? Is there a knowledge we can roll?
Knowledge local. And there are countless more.
Do we recognize any of the statues?
With knowledge local or history, you might.
I don't have either, so it's probably just
10 local doesn't tell me anything, I'm assuming.
You have your
The burb might want to try. Local would be +4 for him. 23. He always. Why does he do so well on his knowledge check? Every time he does good on his knowledge checks.
Yeah.
He is a font of wisdom. Yeah, he
asks us all to sit down while he talks to us about.
So the verb explains that this is all of these statues and paintings depict triumphs of the Church of Asmodeus over its enemies, including every PC who has been killed or fallen throughout this campaign, all of the original Silver Ravens, and countless others who you might recognize from history.
Interesting.
There's no depiction of a half-orc being eaten by large T-Rex.
Makes a good point.
Is there a depiction of that? Because that's
Actually,
impressive.
no, there's not, because they had nothing to do with that.
Though Nox being Nox impaling somebody is my rogue.
Oh, you already had you had two characters that got killed in the same.
Yeah, his original character, the human rogue, that's who that is, yeah.
You suck, dude.
Well, okay, I was playing an incredibly naive character for the first one, and the other one was the most straightforward, I'm gonna hit things fighter ever met.
Whatever.
So, anyways, there's this door.
I don't suppose the golems had any sorts of gems embedded in them.
Nah.
Why does nobody do that anymore?
Gems embedded in doors?
Oh, come on, with the perception we could have known somebody was back there.
Not if she's quiet.
Well,
with the perception you would have maybe heard like kind of a whimpering. I'll tell you recognize from the other room, this is another infernal engine.
Oh, okay.
So she's helpless.
I'll give you knowledge planes, but Kevin, you've definitely seen these before. In fact, you've
I'm gonna hit another.
I want to say you've summoned one of these before. It's a Lil Azata.
Okay.
Sounds familiar, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
They're chaotic good.
Oh shit. Keep going, sorry.
Yeah. They're chaotic good, This one, she looks, unlike what's depicted there, she looks pretty bad. Her skin is cracked and rent with raw fissures. Her scales dull and falling out. Her hair patchy and brittle.
No.
That doesn't sound very nice.
No,
We should try and free her.
it's not nice
Yeah.
at all. It's not the slightest bit
No,
nice.
we're not gonna free her. Here's a thing and add all the criminal
What?
stuff.
Why are you attacking her?
21 plus 47, that's 68 damage, and it's outsider evil, so that's another.
It is not
It's
an
not
evil
evil.
outsider.
It's not other than just.
I slumber him as soon as he tries to do that.
Roll
I am immune to it. I'm immune to it.
Well,
She's
we're
on
rolling initiative.
helpless. She's helpless.
That doesn't make us not want to stop you.
Yeah.
What? She's here willingly. She's powering the Infernal Engine. We've
No.
had this.
No.
They are trapped there, remember?
No, they're not trapped.
They
that girl
are.
isn't trapped.
He was too trapped. He was a Rakshasa, not a devil. He was trapped. He just happened to be evil.
Oh, and this one is not evil?
I explained a moment ago
Bruh, you want me to listen to you. Come
Roll
on.
that was
initiative.
the case. And I am going to punish you for this one.
Go ahead.
'Cause
It's so graceful that
Octavia- Octavio wants to stop you as well, because he's like, wait, don't!
Okay, then if he says that, then I'm definitely gonna stop.
Well, if you win initiative, you act first, so you,
Right.
Yeah,
we can't stop you.
So. Well, rip. It probably hits.
so, yeah, Kevin, your person.
Here's an initiative,
Right.
Octavio.
Right.
Your Kevin,
Yeah, yeah. Ah, damn it.
Sinray.
12.1 is hers. I fucked up by not selecting her right.
Okay, and the Azata herself, I'm pretty sure cannot beat that, but
Come on. It was 12.1.
Okay. Yeah, she can't win. She can't beat 25. So I don't think she is helpless though. So
Well, you said the other guy was helpless.
no, he was willing. He was letting you kill him.
Damn.
That said, so he's not helpless, so this isn't a coup de grace. Have you turned your merciful
Okay, so
back on?
I have.
So she is then struck with 20 a bunch points, 23 points of non-lethal damage.
Okay.
All right. I will give her an actual turn. Hold on. Initiative -3. Let me sort them. Flux.
DC 24 will save on Humam.
To do what?
Fall asleep.
I'm immune to sleep because I'm an elf. Burn!
Okay, well then you get something not so nice.
Yeah.
That's the nicest option.
No, your sleep fails. My turn.
Well, if I would have known that,
No.
Roll knowledge
have
local.
known that. That's knowledge.
Yeah, roll
Just
knowledge
general.
local. Even if you would theoretically know that, I'm gonna say in the moment you might have forgotten. Okay, yeah, you
That's an
know, you
intelligence
get to do
check.
something
That's
else.
an intelligence check.
It would be a wisdom check if I were to play it that way, and
Well,
if
give him a wisdom check.
he would win. So
Fine.
because ability
Yeah, go-
ability checks have lower DCs. So
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead, Kevin.
Honestly, I'm not built for. That's why my big one. I don't do anything else today. I'll misfortune you.
You can just tell me to stop. You can just tell me to stop. Oh my god.
Misfortune, DC, same DC. We'll save.
You can tell him to stop as a free action as well.
I will tell him to stop, and I'll do misfortune as a free as a standard.
Okay, misfortune. What's the descriptor? Is it compulsion, enchantment? What is it?
It's not a spell at all.
It's it affects anything. So yes, you fail, so you have to roll twice and take the worst on every d20 roll.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay.
Until I say otherwise.
Okay, fine. I don't know why you wasted a whole spell on me.
It's not a spell.
Not a
it's
spell.
hex.
He can do that all damn day. He can't do it to the same person twice.
Right.
Is the limitation.
Obviously, animally, I don't, so I'm just gonna keep chanting around you as I can, and as punishment.
Leon.
Create water above his head.
Why do you do that all the fucking game? Every freaking game.
What class are you that you have create water, by the way?
He has like a trait.
It's a trait from half orc.
Okay.
I get like 4 level 0 druid spells once a day.
Why? Oh my god.
Well, if it's once per day, then are you using...
I haven't used create water yet.
Oh.
I get each of them once per day.
Zinray.
Actually, she's never used this ability. She'll use anything to please.
That sounds fun.
What does that do?
He has to make a will save or to do whatever she wants for 1 round.
That is fun.
Is that an enchantment effect?
It's a charm, so I imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's charm, I'd say it's enchantment.
So 19 plus 6, so
Reroll?
25.
Yeah, if reroll, take the worst.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, the second one is better, so he gets the first one.
19 plus 6, 25. That probably beats it.
The DC is what?
It doesn't say, so it goes after the main cleric ones. I think it's
And
half
level
level.
stat.
Yeah, it's not gonna. It's gonna be in like the 20 range of 20. So yeah, he wins. So that ability is no effect.
Okay.
Does she plead for her life, maybe?
Yeah, she certainly does plead for her life, and
And if she sees all of my friends not trying to stomp me, she won't attack me back, probably.
well, she doesn't have means to attack you. She can't attack you outside of the circle.
Okay.
What she will do is, yeah, the DC is the same, so make a will save.
Are you sure she wants to harm me? Because if she does, it's my
I
friends.
did make an attack on her, so
Okay, so 23 plus whatever.
Yeah, you win. You can make a spellcraft if you want.
If anybody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that, so just keep going.
Okay.
Yep.
She has combat casting, so she'd probably win the caster level check.
Yeah, it's okay.
Um,
Since Flux told me to stop attacking her, so I just...
it was, and I don't see any spellcraft roll. I'll go ahead and tell you it was charm person.
Oh, okay.
that's a good call. Yeah.
Yeah. She was trying to, so, Octavio orders you to stop, in his capacity
Okay, I
as,
stop.
yeah.
My leader. Oh.
And with that, combat is over.
Okay. You just wasted this spell like ability on me. And aim, create water.
Look, create water is for like snapping people out of it, or like if you need water in a desert.
Yeah. Yeah, that latter one is, I think, the primary thing it's supposed to be for. Survival situations. It can be.
Yeah,
it can
if
render
you can't
survival.
trust water.
It can render survival situations moot. To an extent. You still
Yeah.
between create water and purify food and drink, clerics are good at survival situations, as
Yep.
are druids. Which the latter is to be expected. The former is kind of interesting. Anyways, so with combat over, she kind of shrinks back, is still kind of shrinking back from you, Humam, and says, "Oh, hello."
Why does everybody say hello in that way, Buffy? Please tell me.
Well, she's weak and
That is the weak and
intimidated.
timid hello.
Okay, sure. I'm just gonna, since I just scolded, I'm just gonna step back and let you guys do it.
Anyone else? Anyone want to do the greeting other than Octavio?
Not it.
I'll do it.
Please don't let Puppy just talk to himself.
Let's see. Monday 20 plus 20. 43 diplomacy. I apologize greatly for my friend. He is very stupid. He makes these mistakes all the time. I don't know why we keep him around.
What the fuck?
If there's anything we can do to help besides healing, we shall do it in order to make you all right again.
I'm gonna detect evil on her with my wand.
That's fair. With 3 rounds, so with 1 round, you do detect that there's evil in the room. With 3 rounds, though, you realize that the infernal engine is evil and she is not.
Okay.
I'll do. How many points of damage did you take? It was non-lethal, right?
It was non-lethal and 23.
Sorry.
And she took some before.
Is anyone else damaged?
No, I'm good.
No.
Okay.
I don't think we can stick our hands in the infernal engine.
So there's ways to shut down an infernal engine. Let me go back to that thing. So, a disable device or use magic device check can deactivate it. During that time, you can just pull her out.
Okay, I'm gonna do disable device.
Okay. And you, if you make sure she's pulled out, well, you have 2d4 rounds you have 4 rounds to pull her out, which I'm gonna say you can do. And then it comes back on, but there's nothing powering it, and so it flickers and then settles dimmer.
حياتك شفتي احترم ساندويتش انا عملت
I nod apologizingly and then keep quiet.
Could you mute your mic when you're not talking, just because your family is in the background being all speaky?
I'm sorry.
So she seems out of breath, even though she's presumably just been sitting there for a while. A heal check could reveal information here. Hi, I'm let's get her name here. She does have one. I'm Niriki. She's taken 6 negative levels.
Good lord.
Yep, that'll do it. Mm-hmm.
I'm from the plane of Elysium. Thank you for rescuing me.
Have anything interesting in the bag of shit we own that would help with this?
6 levels, you need greater restoration or many weeks with regular restoration. It's cheaper actually just to do 1 greater restoration, but you need 7th level spells, which I won't get till next level.
She casts spells as a bard, which I believe negative levels deny her higher level spells.
Yeah.
And reduce her caster level. They don't affect her spell-like abilities, though, other than to reduce her caster level. She still has first-level bard spells, one of which she used on Humam. And she still has 0 level bard spells as well, with the lower caster level, and she has her performances. Because things other than spells aren't... You don't lose all your class features with negative levels anymore, because that's too complicated to keep track of.
We have potions of lesser restoration, but that wouldn't work.
That is of no help whatsoever.
No.
She does not have the teleporty thing that a lot of outsiders have.
Okay, well, I whip out a map.
She can fly, but there's kind of a battle outside.
No, I meant
there is, but there's also a balcony. This is where we are.
Yeah, so she can just fly over it.
Is a place called Phantasmagorium. It's been cleared out, and there's a basement you can hide out in for a while. Get your strength back.
All right. I wish I could leave you with some kind of gift to help you with.
I'll give her a potion of invisibility.
Thank you. It's
Puppy.
kind of shameful. I could normally do this myself.
We understand. Just take yourself to a place that's safe, and maybe we'll run into you sometime in the future.
All right. One thing I'll mention.
Puppy, before she, I'm gonna step up. And apologize.
Okay. Oh, you get let me be sure to give you the EXP award. And I've actually not had the Hell's Rebels thing open, so I didn't remember to give you XP for the golems either. You're not gonna level up again before the end of Song of Silver, but I should still keep track of it.
Okay, so for the next 12 minutes, she will have 29 temporary hit points, and Leon will have the same.
Oh, cool. All right. Let me write that down. That's important shit.
And she will heal for GH plus...
She has her own healing. She'd rather exhaust than...
Okay, then I won't do that then. But the temporary hit point things, that's 29. That's a fair amount to help protect her in case of things.
But while I've been in there, I guess it's tradition for me to give a gift to a rescuer, as I would normally want it to be a spell, but while I was in there, the mayor, his quarters are right. Mom, you need to remute yourself, I think. His quarters are right over there, and I've been able to overhear things. I haven't been able to piece everything together, but he said that each day he lives, he's one day closer to something he calls his final apotheosis, and this is weird, but I'm sure I wasn't mishearing. He's done this more than once. The country you're in, Cheliax, he talks about it in the first person sometimes.
That's weird.
Oh, so he is a devil. He's not human anymore. Or was never a human.
Well,
Brazil.
You can't think of a reason that just because someone were a devil that they would refer to Cheliax in the first person.
Well, I mean, he's House Thrune. He is Cheliax.
No,
in that state.
Well, that's a philosophical issue, but you know that members of House Thrune... You've never heard before that members of House Thrune normally do that. I wish I could tell you more. I heard him leave a moment ago. Did you encounter him?
Yes. body is over there.
No, his body is right in my bag of holding.
Oh, yes.
That's happy news.
I take out the remains just so she can see them. Maybe it's a different one, or maybe she recognizes that it's not actually a prison light.
I've mostly just heard him rather than seen him.
What was the word she used?
Apotheosis.
Yeah.
Roll linguistics.
Do I have that?
I have that +3.
Well, then roll that.
Can you give me a guidance?
Yeah, I would allow that.
Your cleric probably has it. So can I
Yeah.
Azata has Inspire Competence, so take a +4 bonus.
Okay, so 16.
This is an actual English word, too.
Yeah. Apotheosis, noun. The highest point in development of something, culmination or climax. Elevation... that's definition 1. Definition 2. Elevation of someone to divine status, deification. The example is, his appearance as Hamlet was the apotheosis of his career.
Mm-hmm. So he's basically ascending or trying to?
Yeah.
The highest point in development of something, culmination or climax, the elevation of someone to divine status, deification. So specifically, becoming a god specifically, or just becoming the best you will ever wind up being.
Yeah, but we're talking about Brazil.
Yeah, you're talking about a crazy person. He probably means...
trying to ascend to godhood.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it might not be literal godhood, but something he considers similar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He is kind of a loony bin. By the way, do you disable this trap for her again?
Yeah, we've disabled all the traps. When you disable it, it doesn't activate again.
Yeah, it does.
It does after a time. I'll say she doesn't get teleported to hell.
That would suck.
If we know, we would either tell her to stay or get her.
Yeah, you would
follow her around.
I will assume you should not teleported to hell.
Yeah.
So
why would it reset automatically?
Magic traps reset.
Magic traps have reset times. I don't know how long. It might be 24 hours. In any case, I'll assume it's taken care of.
That's success.
So.
Cool.
Okay. Let's check this room, which is probably his quarters.
Well.
Perception for traps. Kevin. Just click the damn macro, man. Okay. Did we find any?
You did detect traps with that, yeah. It's under the effects of a Forbidden spell.
No idea what that is.
Yeah, no.
Forbiddance it seals an area against all planar travel into or within it. In addition, it damages creatures entering whose alignments differ from yours. It doesn't actually explain that this can be detected by a perception check, but it's very trappy.
And I can detect magic traps because I have trap finding.
Yeah, I can't. It seems completely unreasonable to me to think that you could just otherwise there's just no yeah.
To find it.
Yeah, otherwise there's just no recourse against it.
Yeah. So 37 to disable it.
I will say that because it doesn't give a disable device, that there's not a way to. Do you know what? I'm gonna say the spell does not say that you can detect it, so I'm gonna say you wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have detected it.
Yeah, the spell does not call it a magic trap. It does not. All control
Right,
F to
but
be sure, but
the explosive rune doesn't call itself a magic trap either.
I'll see if I can't find trap statistics for it, because I feel like there should be, but I don't see them.
Poppy, it's just the one thing. Maybe just house rule it for.
Is it what's the? Is it just you can't plan or travel or something? Was it?
You can't plan or travel, and entering makes a basically if you enter and you're a different alignment, you take a bunch of damage.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's a trap.
Yeah, that should clearly be a trap. So I'll allow it. What was your disabled device?
37.
Yeah, that's gonna get any trap of this CR.
Okay, awesome, good job.
Okay.
This is the outer sanctum.
Look.
The walls of this room have been painted with harrowing images of the damned being tormented in hell by legions of devils. A steep, strangely warm red carpet covers the floor, while a softly glowing altar of red metal sits to the north.
Found it. Perception DC 25 spell level detects a magic spell as a trap before it goes off.
Okay.
The DC is the same for disabled device.
That's fair.
So 25 plus whatever the spell level is.
Yeah,
plus
30. That wins. Thank you for finding that for me, Leon.
Yep.
Any loot?
So the altar that you see there is a altar to Asmodeus in the sense of the mechanical item that's statted in Inner Sea Gods. It grants those who pray with it, which is not you, blah blah blah, and there's actually no other loot there.
Okay.
I also want to state there's an additional bit of information here. Magic traps that permit a saving throw in order to avoid the effect are 10 plus spell level times 1.5.
What the?
Fair enough.
So, spells as traps are harder than normal spells.
So 25 on the next one.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to do it as well. Specifically, Kevin, just press the macro.
Why do you always ask me for this?
Because you
have
have
a
the
bit of
perception.
wisdom.
I'm just joking around. Even within that one, I beat you.
No one has detected any traps.
Shit.
Well, I mean, if this only goes to his room, why would he bother trapping the second door?
So here's a disabled device to
You cannot disable
Unlock.
device a trap you have not detected, assuming there's a trap
unlock
there.
the door. Unlock
30
the door.
30
Okay, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. So, you open the door.
And I step back and let Octavia open it.
Okay.
It has a lot of HP.
Okay. Let me check something.
I will allow you to check something.
Okay. There's going to be initiative, so if you want to go ahead and start with that.
Okay.
28, oh, his little hellhound. Whoa, cute.
Oh,
Or was that?
it's not a hellhound.
It's an infernal hound?
It's an interesting critter. I'll put it that way.
Okay. An interesting crew.
And it's advanced, yes. Okay. So. Okay, and Octavio needs an initiative as well.
Yeah, one sec, I'll roll it for him. I have a...
I'm already most of the way to doing it, so.
Okay. No worries.
You go first.
No shit. Let's see, I'm gonna 5-foot step and I'm gonna front attack it. Actually, what can I, knowledge planes to know what it is?
You can knowledge points to know what it is.
So 16.
With the +2 versus evil out, is that assuming it's an evil outsider?
Assuming it's an evil, yeah. It's a 14 and then a +2 if it's an evil outsider. If it's not an evil outsider.
That's not good enough.
Oh, okay, no worries. So I'm just gonna phone attack it. Where the merciful is still activated. So
22 for planes.
yeah, you have to do that on your own turn.
Yeah, on your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So 26 against Flatfoot.
That hits.
Okay. So 46, and just to clarify, this is merciful damage. So if he's immune to it, just don't let me.
Okay.
I won't even.
Wait.
+8.
Okay. Don't wait. Sorry, no waiting needed.
Is he an outsider evil to add the damage?
He is an evil outsider.
Okay, so +4, then a plus.
Yeah.
2, then a plus 40, that hits probably. 24 plus 4 plus 2 plus 30 hits, so that's it. 22 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2, because does an 18 hit his Flatfoot? It's a 19 because haste as well. But
18 does not hit his Flatfoot.
19.
Wait. Yeah, that does. I'm sorry.
Okay. So plus 22 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 23 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. 177 cluster shots.
The fuck is that for?
So, all of the arrows that you fire on him seem to sort of pass through his body as though he were only somewhat there. You do damage him, but you don't do near as much damage as you feel like you likely would. And this is not DR. So 177... I'm going to need to break out a calculator for this. I'm sorry.
Don't you just have to chop it down? It's half, right?
Yeah.
Because it's in corp.
I do not know off the top of my head what 177 divided by 2 is.
Ask Cortana.
150, so 35,
88.5, you always round down, so he takes 88 points of non-lethal damage.
Yep.
Zinray.
Holstern.
Flux.
My
Slumber.
My planes check of 22.
This is kind of like, but isn't, an animate dream.
Kind of like, but isn't an animate dream.
Like, if you had to describe it in terms of a bunch of words, you would think it was maybe advanced fiendish animate dream.
Is that immune to sleep?
I would imagine it's not really a thing.
Yeah, it sounds like a figment.
Actually, it doesn't say that it's immune to sleep.
If it's not immune to sleep, just walk right in and...
It's incorporeal, hence the half damage a second ago.
Yeah, of course.
It has spell resistance. It likes to make people sleep. It flies to the exclusion of anything else. It attacks with an incorporeal touch, and has it has a curse called the Nightmare Curse, which puts horrifying visions in the target's mind. You make a will save, or you take wisdom drain and are fatigued.
This is starting to sound like a type of undead.
And it is not an undead. It is very undeadish, but no. This specific... I'm actually going to describe its physical appearance as well. It's a powerfully muscled mastiff with lambent red eyes, tall pointed ears, and a long sinuous tail. It exudes the stink of brimstone, and its growl sounds like the grinding of a sarcophagus lid.
Wow.
Let's go.
So, continue.
So would not immune to sleep if we decided?
It doesn't say it is.
Okay. And it's actually, is it a creature or is it like illusion?
It is a real thing capable of fucking you.
I just mean I'm not sure. You know, there's lots of things that are hard to describe. Yeah. Anyway.
Yes, sugar and more sugar. That's sugar. Again.
I will bravely enter the room and demand
you take damage from the forbidden spell.
Oh, god damn it.
Make a will save.
Undetected.
Make a will save.
Just give me a second, sorry.
Your alignment differs from lawful evil in both respects, so...
Not 20.
So you will take half of this.
37 over 2. No,
so you figured out now that there's a trap there.
Yay! I figured out the trap,
18.
guys.
18.
18 is in fact half of that, yes.
Yep. Okay, then he does the slumber saves.
Oh,
is that only the first person, or does everyone that come in get that?
Everyone who comes in until it's disabled will take that damage.
Okay, I shout out. There's a trap in here. The same thing
they
that was
noticed.
in the other room. Okay, just so everyone knows, just he's like
25.
Oh yeah, we noticed the crippling pain.
He meets the DC.
Okay. Leon
doesn't go in there.
Shit, we have the squishier one in.
The doggy is going to smite good as a swift action on Flux.
I'm not good.
You are not good.
Okay, it's wasted then. He is going to charge. Let me make sure I get all the bonuses. This is against your touch AC.
Oh, that 25 against touch?
No, that was his save.
Right.
Kumam, I think it is. Please mute your mic again.
Yeah, he hits my touch almost certainly. 14.
I want to roll though. It's fun.
You're fully capable of rolling, obviously, but yeah. You need to net 1 to not hit my touch.
Yeah. So 23 touch. So go ahead and make a will save. And
25.
Okay, this is not for half damage. You take 37 points of negative energy damage. However, you do avoid succumbing to his motherfucker curse.
All right. 37. Okay.
He's gonna 5-foot step and just finish his turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna 5-foot step, and as a full-round action, I'm gonna disable the trap with the disable device, because that's how you disable stuff.
Okay.
35.
That is, I think, good enough.
Okay, so now it's disabled, and anybody who can, yeah.
Zenray.
She can't reach me. Oh, she will move to there and I guess ready in action to heal me if I come within range.
Flux.
Try to slumber this thing once more. Save my life.
Can you do it again?
Yeah, I can do it the next round. I can do it once more, and he falls asleep.
The doggy falls. Well, that's the wrong thing. It's not dead. The doggy is asleep.
As if he's not gonna be dead soon.
Yeah. You cannot.
Let's all line up for
he
the.
cannot be coup de grace because he's incorporeal and cannot be crit. But you can wail on him until.
So let's just
ready in action to multiple attack at once, and should be pretty effective.
So do we do 4-round attack, or do you just assume he's dead?
I would say you can do. I'm just gonna assume he's dead to save time.
Yeah. Yeah. You can roll for your touch attack, but we can't roll for our damage. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is.
You can roll damage if you want.
Of course I want to roll damage.
Yeah, it just won't change the result, but...
He's dead.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Riveting.
Now I lost my healing. Where's my healing? 22.
I'm sorry, you
So, an elegant four-poster bed sits in the western corner of this large carpeted chamber. The walls glow softly with dozens of pentagrams, while to the south, a caged stage area looks out over the room. Its iron door hangs open, and scraps of meat and bone are strewn within.
Kinky.
Perception, the bed.
Okay.
You know, just generally under it and whatever.
That would do the same.
There's not really anything of note.
Cool. Spark the bed.
Okay.
Fuck him and everything he stands for. Even if he does come back to life, he won't be sleeping here.
Alright.
That wasn't him, dude. Come on. Okay, so what else? Any loot inside the room?
There is no loot inside this room.
Okay, so for traps, and would I get a bonus because I'm looking for that exact same trap?
No, you would not.
Okay, so that's a natural one. So if our cleric would, shaman would like to roll it. Before.
There is indeed a trap there.
Jeez.
Disable device. 39. 9!
I think that's good enough, yeah.
Okay. Look through the keyhole. Anything inside?
Not persons.
Okay.
Deep red carpeting walls depict... Deep red carpeting, walls that depict murals of damnation and torment in hell, and a wealth of infernal decorations and diabolic religious trappings on several workbenches and shelves in this room leave no doubt as to the devilry to which this chamber is devoted. Several sheets of parchment bearing designs for complex mechanical devices lie on the table to the northeast, while to the northwest a second table is covered with numerous diabolic religious items. A workbench in the middle of the room supports a partially completed object that seems to be part of a glass display case, part clockwork torture instrument.
Oh, huh.
Anything worth anything?
Checking, so, the northwest table is a, shrine of worship that is basically 50-50 between Asmodeus and Mephistopheles. Roll knowledge religion.
What plane work?
No, religion in this case. Planes would tell you about Mephistopheles. Religion tells you about an altar to Mephistopheles.
22.
So you know that it's not forbidden or anything, but it's... Okay, so...
Frowned upon.
People worshipping multiple archdevils is not uncommon amongst Diabolists, but it is not it is uncommon, and kind of heterodox even for a high level, someone as high level in the church as Barzillai is, to worship to mix the worship of an archdevil with that of Asmodeus. It's unusual.
Okay.
So it was not Barzillai.
Well, just because it's unusual
No.
doesn't.
That doesn't mean it didn't happen. It's not.
You don't have.
Yeah.
You don't. Yeah. Poppy doesn't have to. Poppy doesn't have to answer. I'm just speculating here. He doesn't have to actually give me the answer. Is
Okay.
it true or not? So, did you say there was any loot?
Yes, there is. The various bejeweled icons and unholy symbols gathered here are worth 7,500 GP in all. Good aligned churches will pay this full price as a bounty and then destroy the items. In addition, there's a dose of incense of meditation. 2 elixirs of truth. And a candle of truth. Finally, and there is a blood-stained silver raven figurine of wondrous power. Give me spellcrafts on some of the. Give me a spellcraft as you detect magic with these.
Okay, let's keep going.
These are cursed or something.
I said to give me a spellcraft. I didn't.
I'm just. That's why I'm thinking, Mom. That's why.
It might also be that they have extra abilities or something. I don't see a number.
24, 20, 37. How many do you need?
I mean, just one.
24 is the first one.
Okay. Let me check something.
One should have been enough.
Just get the. Huh. Weird. So I don't see. Here, I guess I'll go by the spell then. Yeah, that is enough. It's not cursed per se. It's not technically cursed, but it's corrupted. It may as well be cursed. It will, if used by a creature who is not lawful evil, it will function as a scarab of death.
Which one was that? Sorry.
The silver raven figurine of wondrous power.
Ah.
Oh.
So
cursed?
Yes.
Okay.
It's if it were used is what would activate the curse.
Okay. I just want to destroy it now, just get rid of it.
yeah, sure.
Well.
I mean, you could give it to someone chaotic evil.
Yeah.
But
okay, we'll keep it for now. No, I guess if there's no harm in just having it, and
yeah, or we could just sell it.
Well, what we do is we put this in the base behind a glass cage and tell nobody to touch it, and then if anybody touches it, they're fucked. They shouldn't be stealing from us anyway.
Sure. That works.
There should be... Yeah. I've heard it said that a lot of LARPs would benefit from a large red button that said, "Do not push." And if you pushed it, it would print a sheet out that says, "Your character is dead. Please hand your sheet to the organizer."
You're not wrong, but in a lot of LARPs also, they go get the trap guy, and then the trap guy solves the problem.
What's a LARP?
Live action roleplay.
It's this without the tables.
And significantly more entertaining. Depending on how much fun you have running around in a costume.
Which, I think I would have a lot of fun with that, but also I need to find... I'm nervous about, like, because LARPs are big. They involve, like, tens of people.
Yeah, I mean, it's at least 50 people to make it actually work.
So should we just keep it, guys? We're already 2 hours behind.
Yeah,
I will say, though, that it is really expensive to do, and it's a monthly event, so... Not that you have to go every month.
So, what do you guys do now?
Let's go downstairs.
Kevin and Zenra. I mean, Flux and Zenra.
Okay.
So downstairs,
Like
revealed, Let me shift ping it.
See it.
Yeah. Hopefully we didn't miss anything.
I don't see anything we missed.
Yeah, I guess.
After we, clear it out, we can always go double back.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for traps as we're moving.
Hold on, let me get this room, because you're basically going through them in backwards order.
Oh.
Two immense curving tables fill this otherwise empty room. The walls are decorated with tall, glowing, stained glass windows depicting handsome devils in the act of creating contracts, torturing the damned, or slaying angels.
Cool.
So, and I don't know why I didn't already do this, but actually I do know why, but it was a fuck up.
Why would they think we wouldn't go clockwise?
They're numbered as though you come in through the other entrance.
Huh.
And go clockwise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna check this door first. Is the perception?
So hold your horses.
I will hold my horses.
So go back to where you were before you did that.
Where are horses held?
Yeah. From entering the room at that point, you will trigger initiative.
Okay.
As some of the stained glass windows, some of the stained glass, some of the devil figures in the stained glass windows come to life and step out.
Fucking cool.
So, I mean, we'd be probably closer together. Are we all here where Leon and I are? Or are we all where Humam?
Down there.
Bottom
when
of the
someone
stairs.
steps off the stairs, yeah.
Okay. So, Humam move back?
No, he's where he should be.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm not seeing where he is. I see him by the door.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I see him in front of...
I'll roll initiative for Octavia.
Okay, yeah. It's my thing not being right then.
I've just got to find...
I'll restart after this battle.
Yeah, we could use a break after this.
Okay.
Hopefully Puppy won't just fall asleep. I'm just talking shit.
Mom.
Yes, sir. First of all, let's start with a knowledge plates.
That is no help. These are not evil outsiders.
Okay. Well, first we figured out these are not evil outsiders, so that's cool. And then I'm gonna 5-foot step over here and full round attack. Let's see, yeah, this one.
Okay.
Here is a 4-round attack. And I'm gonna add a haste.
So, let's see.
First attack is it's a
that's a
natural one. Natural
one. Second attack hits. These are merciful.
These are merciful.
They do nothing.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's my turn.
Leon.
Okay.
If I step back, fired the first arrow, and then saw that it did nothing, would I have been able to keep moving?
No, because you fired the first arrow and it missed.
What's this thing's threat?
Fair enough.
Is it 2 squares or 1?
Why would you know that?
Okay. 30 gets me there. I'm going to go another little bit just in case. Let's go to there.
The mall today.
There's 2 more in the back, guys.
Okay. This one's turn. Steps out. And it's attacking Humam.
Get ready.
26 and 37.
Both hit.
Okay. So you will take bleed damage. We'll deal with that on your turn. And
Sure.
this is between the two of them. You take a total of 22 damage.
Oof.
Sure. It's okay, I have 100.
Flux.
Okay, Humam, you heal for 5.
Okay, and he's no longer bleeding.
56. And then knowledge on the guy in front of me.
Arcana.
Arcana is 15.
You had me monologuing.
22.
It is a stained glass golem.
Okay. So golems are immune to slumber.
Yeah, they're glass. They're glass golems with a like a single small modification. They have DR5 adamantine. They're immune to magic. In areas of bright light, they do special things. This is not such an area. They can sometimes use spell turning when you try to use magic on them.
Well, I will. Let me look at the.
Just try to buff us instead of attacking them.
That's not what I do generally. If you want me to do that, I can try to find some good buffs, but that's not what I generally do.
I'm talking because they might just bounce off your spells.
Right. Create pit underneath it. DC 21 reflex.
All right.
The greatest.
Oh.
That's a pretty good call.
Yeah, conjuration stuff is pretty nice against stuff at higher levels since you don't have to worry about
yeah,
a lot of stuff.
Oh wow! Wow!
Damn it!
Okay, let's get that.
There's still a pit though.
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a pit.
So on their next turn, do they have to do another reflex save?
No,
no.
The first reflex save allows them to move out of the way.
What am I looking at? There's a weird green thing that keeps blinking out of existence.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's me trying to get the pit.
Oh, that looked like a Mario map or something.
There's the pit thing. So jumps out of the way.
Can it really do that much movement?
It has to get out of the area that it has to make reflex saves.
Yeah, that's the reflex save.
That's right.
This one's turn. Let's check the speed. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Then Ray.
She's no well. She'll try that. Need a will save against DC 16.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. With what we got from the knowledge check, she won't.
Okay.
She'll hold her turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8,
Well, I was hoping you guys would get off the stairs.
10, 11.
Why?
So you wouldn't all be on the stairs, bunched up.
Mm.
It occurs to me, Leon, he did manage to provoke there.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, yeah, because reach. 39.
That'll get him.
Okay. 39 damage.
Okay. That happens. Well, most of it happens.
Yeah.
Octavio. Octavio.
Yes, Octavio. Do I control him?
That's what I'd been assuming.
Well, since you have this stat, okay, 1, 2, 3, he would provoke probably. Unless they don't have reach.
Yeah, he would provoke, and he also needs to make a reflex save.
Oh, then he's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you go. He moved through me.
Yeah.
So not.
So provocation is.
You have his AC and all that stuff. So
I do have his AC, yeah. And I'm sure that it is not 38. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is.
He should have his merciful off.
Okay, I don't see. Why would that be?
Yeah. Because he uses it situationally while I do it, like, constantly. I don't know, it's your call here.
Yeah.
Controlling him.
Yeah. I would say he would need to turn his merciful off at this point.
Oh, then bring him back to where he was and make him turn it off.
He would still want to get to them, though.
Well, he doesn't want to provoke.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to provoke eventually, regardless. This way, he can make a full attack next turn.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Sure.
Mom.
I'm gonna 5-foot step here, and I'm gonna turn off my merciful.
Okay. Leon.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is which one has this one's hit, right?
No.
None has been hit. No, I think this one.
Okay.
This one. This one was with your attack of opportunity has been hit.
Right.
I can attack it next if you want. So if you want to focus.
I need to look something quick.
Good job countering both me and Kevin.
All right. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna hit the lower one. That one next.
Well, next is that one, and it feels the same way about you.
Come on, that one.
26, 27.
Those hit. Yep.
Okay.
Didn't you get that +4 deflection?
Yeah, it used to be 23.
34 damage, and you're bleeding, so we'll talk about that.
Okay.
On.
Well, at least temporary hit.
Flux.
So Octavio heals 5. Right?
Is no longer bleeding.
And Leon should also heal.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. How many temporary hit points did you have?
I had 29, so that's
Oh,
5
okay.
health down.
Okay. This is a special thing where if this doesn't apply, but if it takes all of the damage, you don't take any secondary effects.
That's nice. Well, it did take all of it.
No, because it overran a little bit.
Oh.
So it's 34. If it was like 28, then it would have negated bleed. But you heal now anyway, so
Yeah,
that negates the bleed.
definition of all. Yep.
Well, it has to take all of the damage. Not if the shield takes all of the damage.
Yes.
That's what I meant to say.
All right.
So, anyway,
do I get 5?
Yeah, you and Human both get 5 back. And
Okay,
so no, not me. Octavio.
Octavio.
So 2 instances of damage to you.
Cool.
Kevin.
Yep. I do not have a good answer to this. I will start summoning.
This one's turn. 5-foot step. It's now flanking. 32. Crit threat.
Okay.
Crit threat.
To confirm.
Okay.
Holy shit. Do you have anything that can prevent a critical hit?
Let me look. Probably not, but
A bracelet of second chances. I don't know why nobody picks up bracelet of second chances. It's so cheap.
50.
Oh, yeah, that hurts a bit. Mm-hmm.
Sure does.
These things aren't alive, right?
They are constructs.
Yeah, damn.
Is that right?
Okay. Phew, he is not in a great spot. 30. With what is this thing? Is that table or something?
Yeah,
yes.
those are.
Is that with that black line of effect?
I would say no.
Okay. So that would, that should work. So she will move and take out her reach rod and, in preparation for next turn.
Okay. Note that they threaten that square.
That should have taken already his. Or that was actually last turn, so he does have it.
15, 30, 40, 45, 50. She moves there, provoking.
Okay.
Could she jump off the staircase instead?
She'd take fall damage.
I'm guessing that's less than the damage from.
How far is it?
It could very easily be less. Yes.
So yeah, given that she wants to stay away from these things, she will take the fall damage.
I'm gonna say if she jumps from like here, it'll be 10 feet. So.
Yeah, and then she can do an acrobatics, and she's intentionally jumping.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need her to actually roll that.
Yeah. Not great at all, but 20 plus 1. 8.
And she's prone when she lands.
Okay. So move action to get up.
Standard action to get up.
And then she does not have the rod in her hand.
Okay.
4 damage.
This critter's turn, attacking Leon, has flanking.
Shit.
26, 29.
Yeah. Hits.
For 28 total damage.
Okay.
Octavio, I imagine he wants to full attack.
Probably.
Mute, please. There is nothing there but what hits the golem. And so we will roll 96. Damage reduction is applied 3 times, so it's actually a little less, but massive damage happens.
Cool. I'm gonna front attack the one right up next to me, using a haste attack as well.
Give me them in order, because you might get one and then be able to move on to others.
Let's see, 48, 49.
That's gonna get him.
Okay, so 35 against this one to attack.
Yeah.
So hits. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll damage normally.
Okay.
Probably not gonna be able to take him down. Plus 33 should hit. 24.
See a mere 20.
Does a 25 hit? Actually, it's a 26. 27.
So the damage from attack 2. Oh, okay, I see where we're going. 25 does hit. 25 does hit, I'm sorry.
Okay, so 23 plus 1 plus 35 should also be able to hit, so that's a plus 19 plus 1. There's all the damage, it's all in one instance. It's plus a shot.
Cool.
And that is my turn. That's what I do, man.
All right. I'm gonna go about trying to kick its ass.
Okay. You take bleed damage.
I don't.
He healed.
I was healed.
No, but he then he got it.
Yeah, but then he got a hit
He
again.
done got attack.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
yep. Okay, so how much bleed is that?
7.
Okay.
I will look. Remember, you might provoke because it's a range attack.
30
So...
to hit. It's a reach, though. Reaches don't provoke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not a ranged attack at all. It's still considered a melee attack.
Right.
Oh, cool.
That certainly hits.
Okay. 31 and another 23.
So that's 31 plus 23 is 54.
Yep.
It
So
takes
that's
most of that.
Okay.
And 5 foot step back, maybe.
That's a good point. I can still move. So
A normal move would provoke, so you should just 5 foot step.
does he have 3 squares of reach?
Well, you're getting out of his.
You're leaving a threatened square.
Good point. Yeah, 5 foot back.
Oh, shit.
Flux.
Okay, I summon a huge earth elemental. If it was on one side of the table, could it just attack the other guy on the other side of the table since he's huge and that guy's large? Yeah.
Yeah, they're tall enough that it's as though it's like if there were a 2-foot mound in between you.
Yeah, yeah.
And Octavio heals for 5, I assume.
Yeah, so both of you guys heal.
Okay.
So I'll take that damage. And the bleed stops for you, Leon.
That's good.
Yeah. So I'll roll the attack for the elemental.
Okay. Trying to find the darn thing.
20 plus 19.
I
36
have really
and
good earth elemental I've been using in the past. There
In
you
the
are.
chicken nugget?
There you are.
It is a chicken nugget.
Does a 36 hit?
Yes. Sorry.
I guess 25 does not.
No, I don't want
19.
all of that to be highlighted. Computer, what are you doing?
I think a 25 hits.
19
Right, puppy?
damage.
36 and 25 to hit, yeah.
Oh, yes. Those hit.
Both of those hit? Okay, wow. 19 and 25 for damage.
So that's
They're really big.
Okay. Damage happens.
Okay. Oh, my turn proper. These aren't alive, so channeling is not going to be doing anything bad. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Octavio is basically full, and I'm also basically.
I'm pretty far down.
Yeah, I'm pretty far down too.
So a channel is a pretty nice heal for both of us then.
Okay.
6. 22. At least gets.
All right.
That'll be at least one attack's worth.
Okay.
50.
And it does top
And
off
I-
both Octavio and Ratchet, and Zenray as well, I think.
Did I plot that out right?
There's a little bit of green.
Yeah,
missing from
25.
her bar. So yeah.
Yeah.
it
No,
should
I was
top off.
checking range. It was 25 feet. I was just making sure it was within 30. So yeah, that definitely tops her off. Thanks for reminding me there.
Oh, that's an app.
So. That all?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I do.
5-foot step. Boom, boom.
50% chance to hit the elemental.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with the elemental. Plush. Doesn't have flanking anymore, so 24 and 35.
Yeah, those both hit.
So that's it. Being an elemental, I think it's immune to bleed damage.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
If it isn't, then I'm gonna rule that it is, because that makes sense.
Right, it bleeds mud or something. That would kept
Yeah.
kind of silly.
So 27 points of damage. Trusting you to consider any kind of DR, Zenray.
27. Does he have DR? I'll check that out later. Zenray will heal Leon for
Do that from all the way over there.
retrod.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, move. She already stood up. Move action. Take out retrod. Move action. Or standard action. 3d8
Okay.
plus 11 for 27 heal.
Nice.
So you like to keep people alive.
Yep.
Octavio.
He's just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and ready in action to. Can't charge, so yeah, that's. Can you ready in action to charge?
No. I don't
There's
think
a
so.
feat-
It's a
there's a
full
feat
round
for it.
action.
There's a feat for it, so you can't.
Actually, it's a standard action to charge. You can charge with a standard action if you only have a standard.
Yeah, but it's normally a full round action.
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna. Then he's just gonna move here.
Okay. Humam.
4-round attack. He should be within 30 feet, I think.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yep. So 4-round attack using a haste.
Or, well, you still use the normal roller set. Actually, no, he's not within 30 feet.
Technically, it's from one corner to another, so.
No, for that purpose, it's squares.
Oh. Well, then I'm gonna. Can I 5-foot step here, maybe?
Not really. That square is the table.
Yeah.
Then just, yeah, I'll just ignore the +1. So 36.
Yes.
So 48 plus 27, I assume hits. 23 plus doesn't a 19 hit because I have haste.
19 will not hit.
Okay, 37.
Yes.
Okay, so that's just an attack. 20 plus 25, assume hits. So
Yeah.
110, one instance.
Bye.
Awesome. Associated loot?
I'll check, but I don't think so. Yeah, no.
Can you make it? Can you
Colorful
make it?
glass
Can you make it?
shards?
The glass
Or if
shard.
you want to do a school project, sure.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking if a rogue had throw anything or something, you could pick those up.
Yeah, I'm in.
You should probably buy daggers instead.
So, what's the floor made out of?
I don't know, floor?
Stone, earth, or stone, or something of that nature?
Stone.
Being a temple, it's probably marble or
Towards stone rather than wood, certainly.
Are you gonna make him stone glide?
Yeah, he can earth glide through anything except for metal, which I can imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
He can't squeeze through the door, but he can squeeze under it.
What you should do, Kevin, is you should have him go, let me get my ruler out, all the way over there, and then earth glide out of the floor, and then come back.
Just like if you're a scout?
Yeah, try and pull people
Yep.
and see how many fall into the pit.
I don't know if you can do that. But
well, they're going to see
I-
this giant thing phasing through the walls, you know?
So yeah, he'll scout ahead for us and see what's in the next room.
Okay. So,
You want to do that break then? I don't need it, but it's been that time.
I need it.
okay.
Back to Ether Swimming.
There's the next room.
Mhm.
The room after that.
No. Well, he should probably also glide in here.
Um,
You should just summon like a level 1 Earth Elemental and let him.
Well, this guy's already
Like-
summoned, so I mean.
Yeah, I know, but like for after he's gone,
Mhm.
like 4 rooms.
does the Earth Glide check that it doesn't specify unworked Earth? Because I wonder.
Can
I don't
pass
think
through
it does.
stone. It can pass through stone. So I mean, stone, dirt, or almost any other sort of earth except metal as easily as a fish swims through water. Glide through lava. No tunnel or hole left behind.
Right. I don't know why it would specify unworked.
Okay then. So yeah, you do see critters in there.
Okay, and they see him.
Yeah, but I presume is he gone before they do anything, or do we want to start from the break after the break with combat with them?
Well, it's 13 rounds, so we should probably keep him, right?
Yeah.
At his
Yeah.
level.
Yeah, just try to get another combat out of him, or at least part of a combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that when we get back then.
So break.
All right. Back in 10.
Back in 10 as well. I'm gonna mute myself.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. So some people are still not back?
You're the first person I've heard.
Okay. I think I'm gonna turn recruiting back on because Soul Pelt, Soul Pelt is fine, but 2/3 of the time he's not here. So
Yeah, it's not great numbers, but and it's not like, oh, I had a
I'm
wedding
back.
I had to go to or something,
yeah, and I mean it's like it's not about whether or not it's his fault. It's about needing 4 people.
Mm-hmm. So worth talking about at least. So the way I think this makes the most sense is like with the amount of orders I can give is just. I was thinking about it. Scouting isn't really possible unless someone speaks the language. So just like go there and attack what you find. I think is about as much as I could probably give him instructions to do.
I still think you should use them to kite people into the pit.
I don't see how that would really work, but he can't go through the door, and I don't know if he can take someone with him when the earth collapses. It doesn't really say. So if he could, then he could just drop them in the middle of the dirt, and then they die from being crushed by dirt.
Right, but I mean, if he goes that way, there's this big massive thing, and they're going to see it, and they're either going to chase it or run away from it. And if they chase it, then they fall into the pit.
They go down the hallway there, probably. But it's not a horrible idea. I just don't know if it's actually effective. But
Okay. So if you're gonna do something with it that doesn't require Humam to be here, I would like to go ahead and.
Okay, yeah. Let's just send him in there, and
the room with the.
Yeah, the first room he would come into, swing straight.
Okay.
And he would appear. I mean, I don't see any 9 squares that he can really.
Let me give you control over him.
Okay. Okay. So he would.
I mean, if you need 9 squares, put them
maybe like there.
There.
But
notice the wall.
Yeah.
He has Earth Glide.
I don't know if he could be half in, half out of the wall like that. I'm not sure.
Why not? It doesn't say he can't attack while doing it.
Yeah, I suppose.
So.
So that would probably trigger an initiative.
Yeah, certainly.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Can anybody hear me?
Barely.
Barely?
Yeah.
Shit.
Let me just There we are, and
I don't know why. Right now I'm just using the PC
So.
instead of using the laptop.
And we're gonna need to keep track carefully of how many rounds he's gonna exist for.
Mm-hmm. That was round 2 of what he just did.
Okay.
Is it a bit better now? Guys?
It's better.
A little bit.
It's better now. Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Can it become even more better, or?
No, it's
not really.
You're clear.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's the probably best you've been in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm just turning up the microphone, as in
there.
And the recording devices thingy.
Cool.
And I switched from the laptop outside to the PC in my
Oh,
room.
yep, that'll do it.
So now we should have less. Yeah. So do you actually see what the what your summons see, or
No.
how does it work?
No, but the Earth Elemental sees what the Earth Elemental sees.
And I give him instructions, and he, by default, fights people that would be my enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me show the stream. So these guys did go to in initiative.
I didn't roll my initiative yet, so
You guys can,
let's see.
yeah, if other people want to roll theirs.
Of course I will.
You would hear the sounds
And
of
I'm gonna roll.
I'm gonna say you do not act until the second round, because that's the point where you would hear the sounds of combat.
Mhm.
And Leon, yours too.
My what?
Initiative.
I rolled it.
Oh.
Hold on.
So. Okay. This guy's first. He is going to attack. $26.
That hits.
What's his AC?
22.
Okay, so just keep that in mind,
Mhm.
because he's gonna become the recipient.
That doesn't beat Breach's damage reduction.
Yeah, and the guy realizes he does not do his sneak attack damage and is disappointed. This guy, he knows about the invisibility purge effect on here, and so will not bother, because he's not lawful evil. I guess he'll cast Divine Favor, which I will
Would
represent.
that provoke?
No,
Actually,
because
never
he's
mind.
too far away.
Okay.
This guy, gonna go for the attack.
That'll miss.
This guy is gonna 5-foot step out of the square. And will... he's not going to go for the buff because...
Alright, I heard family and stuff, so what am I doing?
All I can do is... nothing yet. Miss. This guy... 5-foot step. It occurs to me your guy is flat-footed, so actually we are going to get Divine Favors on.
I don't see why he's flat-footed, but sure. Because he can see them before they even see him.
Yeah, but he hasn't acted in combat.
But he's
Oh.
aware of them.
It's a dumb mechanic, but that's what it is.
I guess if that's what it is, then that's what it is.
Okay. Elemental is... Alright, the weird lady next to him is going to cast a spell and make a melee touch attack. So that's 1d20 plus fuck you. I mean, 23 to hit its touch. It's a huge creature.
I don't think it has any touch. Yeah, touch is 8.
Yeah. So it hits the guy. You need to make a will save.
Will save. Give me 1 second. Plus, not going to make it. Net 1 did anyway.
-6 Constitution, permanent. Bestow curse.
Minus
Fucking glad that's not one of us.
6 times. That's effectively 60 points damage. Okay, he is not looking great at all.
Okay. You should have control over him. You can make a green bar for me if you want.
Oh, I was keeping it separately, but yeah, I can do that. I'll do that right now. TS 26. I'll see 26. 108 total.
Okay.
Out of 108.
Well, it's not out of 108 anymore because -6 Constitution.
Right, that's true. So that's that 50 points. So
We
it's
can worry
58.
about it later, though. Zenray.
Yeah, he's not going to live long enough for it to be a problem.
Okay.
Zenray will move.
I think the pit is still there unless you've spent a standard action to dismiss it.
It's not dismissible.
Okay.
So it's there regardless. That's 10, 15, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. She'll move there. As a single move, then ready in action to move out the door if it opens.
Yeah. And Flux, and it occurs to me I had said a second ago that you guys wouldn't be acting on the first round because that's by which point you've heard combat in the other room. So
okay, she moves there. We'll say there, just as wants to be with the rest of the group.
Sure, Flux. By which I really mean elemental.
Yeah. So he'll do his attacks on the one that just cursed him because fuck her.
You should probably just kill the Ken fodder for now. But sure.
I'm trying to treat him like something of a creature that, oh, this thing made me hurt. I hurt it, you know.
Yeah. And he can't control it to make it do things intelligently either.
Yeah. So I'm 26 and 36 to hit.
36 alone hits.
Okay, 3d6 plus 11.
Is there anything you want to tell me about this damage?
It is probably bludgeoning, I'm guessing. 20.
Okay, some of that damage happens.
Okay, so at least there's something. I'm happy with it then.
Okay.
Some or half?
About half.
Okay, that's not the worst thing.
Buff spell, use your buffs. Well, 5-foot step, and then buff spell, get your buff spell. And we're on the second round. You guys have now heard the sounds of combat. Both of those doors are closed. Ratchet. All you know is that it's fighting something.
Are the doors locked as well?
They are, yes, they are locked. Like all of the doors in the temple lock that way automatically when they're closed.
Would I be able to just shoot the lock?
No, the lock is magical in nature. You have to disable device it.
Well, your thing is just gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And since it's a 4-round action, I can't do anything. So.
I'll let you have a move action next turn, so it's 2 standards. Or no, I'll even give you a standard next turn, not that you'll have anything to do but move. So this one's turn.
Octavia's gonna move past me. And
well,
let's just do that.
It's not his turn.
Well, it was his turn. He's 0.
Yeah, but that was the round they didn't get to act, so.
Sure, yeah.
So 26. This guy, I mean, he doesn't really have much better, like, he doesn't really have an answer to something that can't be affected by his sneak attack, or any of his spells. So I don't even think that, I'll check if that's a crit threat. It actually is, unless that doesn't hit. Won't confirm, and it can't get past. Is the DR 5 or 10? Okay. Server just went offline. On Discord, you're seeing people talk about it on the chat. Okay. We're gonna switch to another server. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi. You good?
Yeah,
Check the stream, make sure it's capturing voice on here.
okay. You have to say something?
Blah blah blibbity blibbity blah blah blue.
It looks like you might be super quiet, but I don't know what we can do about that.
Yeah.
I mean, you sound fine to me, so... Wait, no, that's a different thing. Say things again.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you're working fine. Okay, do we not have Kevin?
I assume he's working on it.
Okay. Well, you have to...
In theory, it should just work.
Yeah. I mean, it was fine. Worked fine for me.
Yeah. Well, let's hope it works so we can actually continue.
be. I'll monitor. Yeah, the Discord's still down. Is that? Do you have any idea how long that's likely to last?
I have no idea. It doesn't even tell me.
One server is unavailable due to a temporary outage. So.
Well, one of their servers could be any number of actual servers.
I can't get on voice in the Saturday game. I don't know why that would be.
No,
Okay,
all of the
guys.
servers are down.
Guys, I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their Twitter says, "Hold my beer for a sec. Gotta fix something." So I imagine it'll be up soon.
Okay.
What address bar? You might be blocking the mic for roll 20. That's what happened with me.
Yeah. For me, a prompt came up and I had to tell it to allow that.
I'm on
Yeah, he just needs
Firefox.
to
It's
just
smarter
yell.
than that.
Look at me, I'm Leon, and I'm smart, and I use smart apps. Fucking.
What? After all the tech support I do, I don't get to be a little pretentious about it? Come on.
Well, after all the fucking retarded shit I do, I don't get to be a little bit. Wait, where was I going with this?
If you could be a little bit smart, that'd be great, but I haven't seen any proof of it yet.
Oh, says the guy who has 3 fucking characters in the same fucking campaign.
You've walked
Please.
into that one.
Come on, Kevin.
Okay, I'm just gonna look up what I needed to know, and then we'll continue until we get to one of his turns.
That's a good time for that.
Shit, I can't mute myself as a whim, cause.
You sure you can't?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, so I asked, is DR 5 or 10?
DR is 5.
Okay, so there is a chance of it. So 4 points of damage to the Earth Elemental from that crit.
Okay.
Crit.
Okay. This guy.
Which one is attacking it, by the way?
That one was that one.
Oh, so why does it not do sneak attack?
Because it's an elemental.
Oh, elemental's not immune to it. Damn.
Yes.
Gotta say, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he is not going to be an idiot and provoke for no damage. He's just gonna go here already in action. This guy is already there, so he will go ahead and attack. Crit threat. Will 18 confirm?
No, because it's a 22.
Okay, this guy is not hit.
1d4 plus 3 has a chance of damaging him.
Okay, this guy will 5 foot to here, and that's all. This lady is going to cast defensively. Find her. Let's see, caster level. It's a concentration check, so it's right there. She wins. She needs to make another melee touch attack. Lol. She wins. Make another will save.
That is plus 6. 16.
So, You will fail to act 50%. The elemental will fail to act on 50% of rounds.
Okay.
What is it exactly?
It's Bestow Curse again, just a different one.
Oh, cool.
Zinray.
So the door is open or is not open?
It is
No, not yet.
open.
Not yet.
Okay.
You can maybe hold your action, and
yeah,
I'll
ready a move action to.
I think just withhold your turn because you're gonna need more.
Yeah,
than
she'll just hold her turn. Yeah.
Flux.
Same.
Let's see if the elemental acts. It does.
Okay, it really hates this thing now.
Good shit.
19.
Miss.
Yep. Leon.
Bye elemental.
Leon,
I'm
if you have any
tempted to
disabled
open
device,
the
you can-
other door.
actually, you can't do any
I
shit.
really am. But it'll probably hurt like hell. So
Leon?
I'm just gonna. When does the pit go away?
Earth to Leon.
Rounds for level.
So a while.
Am I the only one who can't hear him?
Yes.
I'll go to there.
I can't hear him
Reach will
either.
get me to the door if something comes through it.
Leon, are you hearing Tumom and Flux talk right now?
No?
They both can't hear you. I can hear everyone involved.
That's really weird.
So, but continue, Leon.
I'm just gonna move to there.
Okay.
I'm gonna try clicking the reconnect. See
I
if...
can hear Kevin.
Hello?
Well, he's the only one that matters.
There we go. I hear Humam now.
Okay, I can hear you too, Leon.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not like I like you or anything, though.
This guy's turn.
Oh, you heal 5, Leon. Sorry.
He's gonna make an acrobatics check, I think. Let me just double check that he is good enough at that for it to be worthwhile. Oh yeah, he is. Or do you know what? Massive creatures have massive CMD, so he's not gonna bother. He's just gonna 5-foot step. Octavio. Do you have anything to do other than move?
No. Just gonna move here. That's it. I'm gonna for undisable device it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna step forward 5-foot step because I'd only take a full round, and then I'm gonna 5-foot step. That's about it.
Well, opening the door is a move action, which I'll let you do because you didn't.
Well, I think a forward action is disabling it and opening it.
No.
It's like.
Unless it says so.
Well, just sure, whatever.
Then
Want it to stay closed? We can just keep it closed.
no, it's fine. It can be open in 5-foot step because you only used a move last turn. So this guy is going to attack the elemental, crit threat. That'll confirm.
Yep. Bye.
You don't know that.
So 6 points of damage.
Yeah, he's still up actually.
That's 6 damage.
This guy
That took about half of his life.
is going to 5-foot step and ready his action. This guy is going to make an attack. Nope. This guy is going to make an attack, and it occurs to me they still have flanking, so they still get the bonus from that. 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Won't get through DR though. This guy will 5-foot step. This lady has done most of the important. She's gonna go ahead and go for the her.
So at the very least, he wasted two of her spells.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she used them on. I wouldn't say that you wasted them. Got rid of the thing.
Well, I mean, versus on a
Yeah. Didn't
on a player
use them on
character.
you.
That's what I meant by yeah.
So we're just gonna go for a full round
Yeah,
action.
he
Yeah, we
hits.
will do some damage.
Sorry.
Damn you, roll 20.
So
Puppy?
what?
Puppy,
What?
are you there? Leon can't
Can any
hear
of
you.
you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you. I can hear you, Puppy. But Leon can't.
Can you hear him?
I don't hear him at all. No.
Well, maybe just reload the page.
Everyone hit the reconnect button. See if that helps.
Yeah, I'll do a reconnect.
Hello?
I'm here.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, I heard all of you.
I heard all of you.
2 out of
30 to
3.
hit- 30 to
Okay,
hit.
I hear all of you.
30 to hit the
we go.
elemental.
Oh yeah, that hits. Yes.
And then 27 and 28. So all hits. DR is going to be applied 3 times. To what's about to happen.
Why does she have a plus 20 on all her hits? Damn.
Because
to
these
be
are natural
minus 5,
attacks,
right?
and monsters are like that.
Disgusting.
Apply DR. So I'm going to just factor DR into the damage roll.
That's fine.
So 12 damage after DR. So it's down.
Crumbles to dust.
Zenrai,
So the door is open or not open?
this door is open.
This door is open. This door is not.
She will move closer, but like to there, so to be away from the pit. That's about it.
Flux.
Yeah,
I should move as well and just.
yeah, move to there. Yeah, that sounds good. Not knowing more, that's probably fair.
Leon?
Lanty, you should hold your action.
I'm happy where I am.
Hold your action so I can unlock it and then you can just barge in.
Okay. Octavio.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna hold his action.
I don't see why he doesn't. Well, he'd need to make a reflex save, so fine.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, he would have to.
He could move to here
Unless
if
you-
he was willing to make that save.
Without. What's his save?
It's +5 at the previous level. I don't know if it's gone up. If it's gone up, it's +6.
Yeah, it's +5
so-
and then a +2 because it's a friendly. So +7, not good enough.
Yeah.
It's just gonna move here and yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna 5-foot step and I'm gonna disable device, the naked one, and I'm gonna keep it closed.
Okay. I'm gonna give him a perception check to realize that that has happened.
Would you like a slot of hand to oppose that?
Yeah, I'll accept that. Maybe I think it should be a stealth instead.
Fair enough. Okay, let's see this. Oh, that stealth is even better because it's 22. Here's a stealth. 39.
Okay. Each of them will get that check on their turn. And even if with a nat 20, they can't. So, Spider Lady gets her has a different bonus, but even with a nat 20, she can't. Zenrai.
Yeah, she'll hold her action.
Here, I will see if they have Cure Light Wounds. Yeah, Cure Light Wounds will be cast on
Aw, damn.
the Spider Lady, because she did take a bit of damage. Okay,
Maximum.
Flux.
So is it possible? Like, just so I know, is it possible to get through the door without risking the pit? Like, is it like the square that her mom is standing in? Is that?
See, Okay, so A, fuck this map. B, it's goddamn impossible to say because of this fucking map.
There is more door in the square he was in than in other squares.
Yeah, I would say it's possible.
Okay, in that instance, I'm not going to risk it unless I have to. So 5.
So in
10.
that case, Octavio would have gotten to here without risking anything.
Okay.
Yeah, hold me. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much unless they clear it, which I don't think they'll be able to do very easily. So I'll just hold back, basically.
I'm 5 foot. That's it.
Okay. And I guess we're gonna line up on the door because we might suspect someone's coming.
When you get the chance, you should rename everything that happens in this temple for games as the Fuck This Map Saga.
Yeah. So
Okay, 5 foot step. Open the door as a move action, and then attack this
he's
guy.
gonna face at least one ready to attack.
You can't ready an attack if they don't know we're here.
Yeah, you can absolutely stand by a door and ready to attack someone who comes through. It won't hit. So, Octavio opening the door, he then has his 1 standard, so 1d20 plus 21. 36. For 36 damage, which
Battle
one?
strike.
Yeah, that's a good point. So 40 damage. Which one do you think he would target, Humam?
The one on top.
That's fair. That damage happens.
It's your call, though.
And the choice, I see the choice is arbitrary, so that's why.
Okay.
Ratchet.
Okay. I'm gonna fall on the attack.
Also triggers this guy's ready to action, so Octavio needs to make a will save.
You do that.
So fucks it up, so no, he's actually affected by hold person. No damage for him.
What the fuck is this shit?
Clerics.
No, I'm on Amazon. Remember I said I had to buy shirts?
Is that 9 the...
That's a will save.
A will save? Well, that's a D10, so...
You are right.
It does like a little bit of difference. Just a little bit.
Wait, are we supposed to be hearing Humam now?
Yes.
He hasn't said anything for like 10 minutes on mine.
He's been talking.
Yeah,
what
he's been talking.
Fuck?
And yeah, so that is good enough, so damage happens.
Good.
Okay. So Ratchet, continue
So
on.
now
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. So now I'm gonna fall on the attack and no haste. Because these fools are in. First attack is on this one.
I'll say it doesn't
I have
provoke.
a corner that is...
Yeah. No, I was checking the door
I
to
don't
see if
even
it
provoke,
provoked, but it doesn't.
I don't provoke because I have point like mastery, so don't worry about it. So 38 on this guy.
I just figured it out.
Hit.
42. He's human.
With Discord down, there's so many people on Roll20's voice that it's cutting
human?
people.
What?
Is he human?
Yes.
Okay.
Leon was talking over you.
Well, I can't hear him.
Can't even
Tell me
hear
to hit
Leon.
the connect button.
You
I'm
just
sorry, Leon, if
told
I'm interrupting
me
you.
that you can't hear the other one at the same time.
Shit.
So, Leon, no talking until
I'm gonna
Humam's
reconnect,
turn is
one
over.
sec.
You'll know. Yeah. So, Humam, go. You said a high number and asked if it hit this one. It does.
Hello?
I can hear you, Humam. Hello? Motherfucker. I'm gonna reconnect. Humam? Humam.
Do we lose Humam?
Fuck.
Oh, we lost Humam.
So this session is over.
Yeah.
This is way too complicated.
Mid combat. That hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah.
Wait, he might be back.
I might be. But this is getting way too complicated.
Okay, I can
Wait,
hear Leon.
Humam?
I can hear Kevin.
Okay,
I can hear Puppy.
cancel the overness, Humam. What? So you were asking if you hit this guy? I think you did.
I was asking if they're human, and you responded with
Yes.
yes. So, 42 damage plus 4 plus actually it's plus 8, so that's 50 damage. Is he down by that by any
No.
chance? Is he down by 61
Yeah, the next
damage?
one will get him.
Okay, so but actually 61 because there's a merciful in it as well.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the first attack only.
Okay then.
Okay, so second attack is on the one that Octavio hit. Since
Okay.
one of my corner can hit one of
Yeah.
his corner, I can hit
Yeah.
him. Okay, so that's 21 plus 4, the 25 plus 4, 29. Actually 30, exactly. So third attack is 30, so 25 plus 4 plus 1, that's a 31 damage on this guy.
You got him. Yeah. Oh, 31
and
on,
then
on this guy.
Yeah, on this guy. And does a 21 hit him?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 23 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1. 23 plus 6, 29. Okay.
Awesome.
And that is my... I'm gonna 5-foot step just for the freedom, better movement for you guys, and that's my turn.
Okay. This guy is gonna move to here and demand another will save from Octavio.
Try to roll a d20 this time.
Wait, he can't do that again because he's a cleric and not an oracle. So he is instead going to, let's see, from there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he's just going to move there and attack. He hits Octavio.
Does he though?
Yes.
Damn. I
Octavio
thought
is
we gave him
not
like plus
min-maxed.
5 and shit. I thought we gave him like plus 5 and shit, dude.
That, I believe, meets his AC.
Oh, cool.
He's not min-maxed, is the difference
Okay.
between him and you.
Okay.
So, 5 points of damage to him.
I prefer optimized.
Thank you very much.
This guy's moving here and demanding a will save from Octavio. I'm going to use that result I already rolled. He wins. This guy is demanding a will save from Octavio. Here's a new will save. That is victory, I believe. Yes. Well, actually, I'm not completely sure, so let me check.
The whole
Yeah,
person
it
is
wins.
a level 2, so it's really low DC.
Okay. This critter's turn. Another will save. This one is harder, though. Loses. Hold monster.
He's not a monster though.
No, monster means it works with everything.
Oh. Okay.
Zenrai.
Whole turn.
Flux.
Okay, 5.
He is gonna heal 5, right?
Yeah, everyone. Oh, I don't know if we did it last turn. So Leon heal 10.
Okay.
And Octavio, it's only yeah. I don't heal anything because I'm not
I think he
damaged.
has to have. Yeah. They have to have I believe they have to be down at least 5 for
Yes,
lifelink to
yes.
happen.
It has to be at least 5. Increments of 5. If less than 5, it does not activate.
Yep. And Octavio just took 5, so he takes back 5.
Okay, so I'll take another 5 off then. 30. 8. Okay. Herb will stay behind. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Slumber on.
That most certainly provokes.
Okay.
Actually, you can occupy this space because he's paralyzed. And since you have a lot of movement, you can actually stay there. You can get there.
I can get further, but I'm okay with provoking. I don't.
Yeah, sure, I guess. My spot.
22.
22 is not hit. No.
Okay.
Slumber on the guy in front of me who's going to win most likely, and the main one.
Oh, the lady. Or the lady.
Yeah, the lady.
Yeah, the
guy in front of you
fails.
Lady has a much better chance. Wins.
Yep, wins. Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
Wow.
Well, you gave me an opening, so that's useful.
That's what she said. Actually, no.
Plus,
Wait.
how did they're clerics? How do they only have a +6 to will?
They're bad.
Because they're low level, and they also multi-class.
Okay, it just seems like really low.
They're like they're cleric rogues because they're normal.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yep.
That's a really interesting idea.
Leon.
Yeah, moving to there. Let's make an attack.
Have a means of getting through. Oh, well, yeah, you can move along there, but... Okay, so you make an attack, that'll hit.
Okay. 36 and another 30 to her.
I think Zena should take her action now.
What would you like her
Just
to
at
do?
least move into the room, maybe, or at least move here.
Is there anything you want to tell me about that damage?
+2.
Okay. So 30... So 20... So, not all of it happens, but a lot of it does. You do a lot of damage.
Good.
If she would like to take her action so we can know what this exactly is.
I can tell her better than she can. She's not very knowledgeable.
Knowledge, nature.
Okay.
I'll do that in my turn.
Octavio is held, so he can make another
Son
will
of a
save.
bitch! My brother has a fucking torrent going on to download a fucking game.
That shouldn't be too bad. Well, that's
He
really bad
escapes.
for your internet.
Looks like Discord's back up if you want to switch over.
Not up
Is
for
it
me.
now?
Okay.
Not up for me.
Oh, I have it back too, but...
It should be coming back for all of us soon then.
Okay.
Check your privilege, please. Okay.
So, Ratchet.
So do we know anything about them, or do we not have
Nature.
knowledge nature? Does anybody have it?
I don't know if you have knowledge nature.
I have knowledge nature, but it's not my turn.
Well, we've already seen it and stuff. Can you just make us roll it, or does it have to be?
It'll be on the turn.
Fine.
What are you gonna do? Like, you use your arrows or your arrows, or maybe your arrows. So I mean, doesn't really
Well,
matter.
I'm gonna see if it's chaotic.
Okay,
If it's
move
chaotic,
action.
I can maybe. No, I'm not gonna waste a move action to do it. I'm just gonna full on attack it
Oh,
without
okay.
using Smite Chaos.
Do you have?
Without-
Smite Chaos has no effect.
I didn't use it. Oh my god.
You said you did!
He said
I
he
said
didn't.
I'm not gonna waste a move action to check if she's chaotic, so I'm just gonna full round attack.
Okay, I guess you must have been cutting in and out.
Okay, I'm sorry
Go
about
on.
that. If you want, I can just
Go on.
mark one off.
No, don't
Anyway,
bother.
full round
Go on.
attack. Now, aimed at her specifically.
Do you
Actually,
have
let's.
line of
yeah.
effect?
Yeah, dude, I have everything.
So I
Okay,
see two
here's
hits.
a corner. Here's a corner.
I
Okay.
see 2 hits.
Is she outside the level?
No.
46 plus 8 plus 2 because point blank 37 should hit, so 25 plus 4 plus 1 from point blank. Does a 21 hit?
No.
Okay, so this is all the damage, 1 instance. The damage is a +2, merciful, silver, since we have stuff.
Alright. This guy's turn. Yeah, well, except he's asleep. I'm just gonna cut him off the tracker. This guy.
Actually, Octavio gets a second chance to resist the thingy, so you should roll his will save.
That already
I think
happened.
that's it. He gets another chance every turn. He gets.
He
but
won.
You roll it again. Oh, well, that's a standard action, so he
His-
can move.
No, it's a. I'm almost sure.
Pretty sure it's full.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So this guy is going to move. Wait, he was here. So he's gonna move to there. Provoking from you, Leon.
Okay. 30.
Yes.
Take 37.
He takes 37. He reaches across and casts Cure Moderate Wounds on the lady.
Devoted.
This is caster level. Okay. Okay. So 13, which in practice is doubled because it applies to both the lethal and non-lethal damage.
Sure.
This guy can 5-foot step here, and so it does not provoke. He casts Cure Moderate Wounds. 12, same thing. This lady is going to take a 5-foot step and make a cast a spell, melee touch attack on Leon.
Oh, okay.
So we'll only miss on a 1, so make a will save.
Okay. 28.
You're good.
Cool.
Zenrai.
Continue holding.
Flux.
Slumber, lady, and this cleric.
Okay. Here is the cleric,
Fails.
and
Also, can you move
Fails.
in a direction when you can?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Can you move in a direction when you can?
In what direction?
I don't know. Somewhere, because I'm going to need to 5 foot back. I have reach.
okay.
Just move here.
I can. Well, everyone's asleep on this side, so I'll just move over here.
Oh, you're right. She is asleep. Shit. Good job.
So
Let's finish off the one that's awake.
okay.
31 to hit.
Yeah.
36 damage, and another 37.
Position ourselves all together.
And you heal 5, and does anyone else? Is anyone else down?
No. Octavio's up full, and I'm full.
I think Leon's
That's-
still down, right?
Yeah, I'm down just over 10.
Okay.
Okay, so line up and let's go to Grahar. Do you want us to roll Puppy, or is she just dead?
No. Session is over. Or well, let's do their loot, and then session will be over.
Yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense.
So
That's weird. It's a shorter session than usual.
Not
Especially this
really.
week. No, we usually actually stay till like 2 a.m. for me.
Mm.
Right now we're like 1 a.m. and we already took an hour and a half off.
I feel like time zones happened. Because we usually don't stay until 6, and it's almost 6 on my end.
yeah.
So 20.
Well, we did
everyone,
also.
sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
27 was the channel, so everyone heals.
Oh, cool.
That was almost the channel.
No, tops everyone off a little bit, and I was down quite a bit. So
Oh, okay.
Yep.
because I had absorbed all the damage, and that's the.
So seeing about the Okay, let's see about the room itself first, and then I'll go back to the guys. Okay, the room itself does not theoretically have loot in it, but it has those NPCs, so it does. No, give me. So each of them has, and there were 5. Each of them is wearing Masterwork studded leather, has a Masterwork buckler, is wielding a +1 War Razor.
Okay, give me 1 second. Masterwork
Were
buckler.
these guys part rogue?
Yep.
I'm just going to copy and paste it.
That's fine. Yeah.
The Discord is back, so I'll just use that.
No, I don't have it yet, but go for it. We'll catch it soon.
Yep. Still don't have it.
So just add that to the sheet 5 times. Yeah, okay, it didn't actually successfully post. So I'll do it on the roll 20.
That's fine. Mr. Buckler +1 more razor.
And that's times 6 or times what?
5.
5.
5.
So that's pretty hefty.
Yeah.
As for the lady herself, she was a monster with natural attacks and stuff, so she doesn't have loot.
Okay. So that was fun, despite the technical issues.
Yeah.
Got a good chunk done.
I don't know.
I wish we could have done more, but not much we can do about it.
Yeah. If Puppy's a lazy, I mean, well.
God. So
Every time.
I think I'll be here next week, but there's like a small chance I won't, and I probably won't be here next Saturday.
Okay.
I will aim to have a new person here next week, because Soul Pelt is proving unreliable enough that that's warranted.
You're gonna talk to him though, right?
I can have a talk with him, but the thing is, I don't care if it's his fault. We still need 4 people.
Well, no. My point is that he knows that he's out or whatever we're doing. We're not just bringing in a new person.
Okay. I mean, he's not out just because I bring in a new person.
Okay.
But yeah, if you think I should, I can talk to him.
I mean, I don't.
And
if he feels like he's stretching it to be here, then he probably shouldn't be. Is my point. You know, and I don't want to. Remember, we had Ben popping in and out, and other people. So having 6 people kind of sucks too. So that would be the point to talking to him.
And I think we know the most important thing of all. You have to find a story to why Octavio came out and somebody else came in. I think we all know this is the most important part of the whole player thing.
Not really. Because, I mean, he just goes to other parts of the rebellion. I mean, there's always stuff to do.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I meant in this combat.
Oh, right.
Fucking retards.
Well, whatever the case, I'll expect you to make the correct semi-professional decisions.
Okay.
So.